What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us today.
Have you ever wondered how much money YouTubers make? This isn't something that you'll find a lot of channels talking about, but one of our goals is to be different than most channels. So for our first Technical Tuesday episode, let's talk about money.
This is our boat now.
Oh my god.
I want to quickly say that we are by no means a large YouTube channel. At the time of filming this video, we currently have 32,345 subscribers, and although that may seem like a lot to some, there's actually 286,335 YouTube channels with more subscribers than us. Now, after doing a little research, it looks like YouTube has over 1 billion active accounts, so even though we're ranked 286,335th out of all those accounts, that still puts us in the top 0.028% of all YouTubers on the platform. Just looking at that data, you'd think that someone that's in the 0.028% of all YouTubers, they'd be doing pretty good financially. Let's find out.
Let's first look at the ways we make money on the platform. The first and most obvious way is through ad revenue. YouTube is actually owned by Google, so Google AdSense is in charge of putting ads on all of the YouTube videos. It's pretty simple. Advertisers pay Google to put ads on the videos. Google then takes a portion and gives a portion to the YouTube creators. Whether or not Google pays the YouTube creators a big enough portion is another discussion. The more views a video gets, the more money a creator gets paid.
Now, we personally get paid around $2 for every 1,000 views that our videos get. And that's highly variable based on the content you're putting out, the audience, or if the audience is using ad block or not, so it's not always that exact number. The past 6 months, we've averaged $555.75 per month in ad revenue.
Let's now look at the second way that we make money, and that's through Patreon. If you're not familiar, Patreon is a way that fans can pledge money towards YouTube creators to help with the creation of their YouTube videos. The amount of money pledged is completely up to the fans. They can pledge as little as $1 per episode and even set monthly caps so they never give more than they can afford. It's a great way to help out your favorite YouTube channels because most really don't make enough on ad revenue alone. And you also get extra perks and rewards when you sign up on Patreon. Over the past 6 months, we've averaged $387.61 per month on Patreon.
A quick note, we actually decided to hide the Patreon earnings on our Patreon page, and that's because that number is wildly inaccurate from what actually hits the bank account. The number that they decide to display doesn't include the Patreon fees, and it doesn't include the monthly caps that the patrons set for their creators. So the real number that actually hits the account is around a half to 2/3 the amount that Patreon puts up. Just keep that in mind if you're looking at another creator's Patreon page and they have this set to public. Now, we have no qualms about posting our real monthly Patreon earnings if that's something you guys would be interested in.
The last couple of ways YouTubers typically make money is through merchandise and affiliate accounts. We haven't really put a lot of focus on merchandise or affiliate accounts, so what this typically adds up to us in extra earnings is about $5 per month. We also wanted to quickly mention that a lot of the times we get equipment for the boat at a discount from companies that we work with. Now, we don't get any actual revenue from that, so we haven't put this in our earnings calculation.
Now let's answer the big question. How much money do we make as full-time YouTubers? So $555.75 plus $387.61 plus $5, that's $948.36 per month, or $11,380.32 before taxes per year. Now, that's 2 people working full-time on our YouTube channel. So per person, we actually make $5,690.16 per year before taxes. Let's do some more math to estimate our per hour wages. We typically set a goal for ourselves to do YouTube channel necessary tasks around 8 hours per day, 6 days per week. These tasks include filming, editing, replying to comments, Patreon messages, Facebook messages, Instagram posts, Instagram messages, planning new content, doing boat projects, fixing necessary equipment, emails, talking with channel partners, boat shows, meeting with viewers, other administrative tasks, the list goes on and on. If we didn't limit ourselves to 8 hours per day, 6 days a week, we'd be doing something channel related every hour of every day.
So let's use those numbers to calculate our hourly earnings. 8 hours per day times 6 days per week is 48 hours per week times 2 people is 96 hours a week of work towards the YouTube channel. Multiply that by 52 and that's 4,992 hours per year. Since our total yearly earnings are $11,380.32 before tax, we divide that by 4,992 and get $2.28 per hour, rounded up and before tax.
That's a little surprising, right? I mean, we're making well below minimum wage as full-time YouTubers.
And we're in the top 28,000% of YouTube channels.
I think this is something to be considered if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel yourself. There are so many channels out there. Being able to make a living wage on YouTube, it's like winning the lottery. It's almost impossible. Sailing channels like Sailing the Vagabond and SV Delos, they're exceptions. They're not the rule.
So where does that leave us? Well, if you really like our content and think that we should be making more than $2.28 per hour, we'd really love you to check out our Patreon page. It's linked in the description below.
That being said, we're not going anywhere. We may have to get other temporary jobs along the way every now and then, but we love what we do. We love being able to share this content with you guys. We plan to continue to upload videos as much as possible so that we can grow the channel and maybe one day make a living wage doing this full time. Also, I wanted to add, since we kind of talked about money in this episode, we plan on doing another money episode pretty soon, and that's going to be how much we've spent on the refit thus far, so stay tuned.
Thanks for watching, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to follow along with our journey, and if you want to know each and every time we upload a video, hit that notification bell.
See you guys.
Bye!
I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I